Hi everyone, give me 2 minutes. I will be right with you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Some people usually get pissed off at anything I do. I'm sure some people will complain because I said I'll be right with you. I am a couple of minutes early for those who like to complain. In any event, get when. Uh, Hi everyone. Thank you, Pat, for helping me. Oh my God, I'm putting you ladies to work today. Sorry about that. Okay, you know, I know that's where I left off earlier today, talking about Trump and he's trying to he's pouring gasoline and trying to strike a match to see what happens. But it seems like to me, as the afternoon unfolded, it feels like to me his world is on fire as opposed to him trying to get us to turn on each other because the the statements he has been making over the weekend and over the past couple of weeks really it seems like they're beginning to backfire on him. No, that's not going to end his presidency, and that's not enough to turn Republicans on him, but at least he's making them feel very uncomfortable. And I don't feel it's going to get any easier going forward. It's going to get worse. Uh, but what I am getting at this afternoon as I was watching TV on and off because I had other things I was trying to do here. It feels like to me he has realized this tactic will only backfire on him. I am sorry, I forgot I did. Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. I was not looking at the screen, but it seems like to me he has realized that he made a mistake. Now it's a question of how he's going to back what he's going to do because being called a racist is not a nice thing and it's sticking. The different names that they are giving to Trump and Moscow, Mitch, those names are sticking. And if we notice, McConnell, I watched a little bit of that this afternoon. McConnell took to the Senate floor to give reasons as to why he blocked this election security bill. I don't know how often he does that, but when I was looking at him, intuitively, I did not. McConnell was not a happy camper. Let's put it that way. So both of those guys now it's not going to affect them very much, but it's good once in a while to see them squirm. And I feel like Trump has that's why he's behaving the way he's behaving, intuitively speaking to me. Uh, he has been raging behind the scenes. And McConnell, it feels like to me that it's a bit of out of character, okay? But the way he's being attacked, rightfully so, uh, he doesn't like it very much. Being called Moscow Mitch. It is bothering him, and I hope Joe, from Morning Joe, keeps it up because McConnell deserves more than what he's getting because he is one of Trump's enablers, in my opinion. In any event, uh, I feel Trump's world is not in a very good place this evening. Not well, it's gotten worse. So, and no, he's not going to stop. He's going to continue to do dumb things because of his impulsiveness. I don't feel he's going to back down. He may try to change the subject by midweek because he's really getting bashed. So, be ready, brace yourselves for a new controversy, something new Wednesday, Thursday, something he fabricated. So, because he has to put a stop or find something new to stop what's going on. And as for McConnell, the lady who's running against him is making wave as well. I believe he's from Kentucky. He's getting attacked there as well. And it seems like she is being effective attacking him and getting to him. And I saw her on TV last night. I feel like saying she stands a pretty good chance of beating McConnell. So let's see what happens. In any event, I will answer some questions because not much happened this afternoon. So I will answer some questions. You know what? If you have personal questions or political questions, feel free to ask. Somebody's saying racist, renting, lying Trump. But says she has names for almost all of them. Okay. Yes, Ian says, oh my God, I can't repeat it, but yes. Well, he did the same thing as what Trump did. There are good people on both sides. Yeah, right. That's basically what Maddow did here. He didn't have, you know, well, Cumming is big enough. He's a big man, and he's very smart. So he doesn't have to. It would have been nice if Maddow came out and said something, but I don't think it's going to bother Cummings very much. Oh, Jahan is asking what will Trump karma be like? Not only political. No, political, we know what's going to happen. Well, I don't know if what I'm going to say is well, it's karmic. It's he was given this opportunity, whether he, however way he got to where he is at, he could have done better. So I feel like at some point Trump is going to lose his mind. And when I say that, I don't mean going well in a sense. Well, dementia. It's going to continue to get worse. And like I said, unless the president pardon him, I still feel there's a very good chance for Trump to end up in jail and for him to, even if he doesn't go, and for him to watch one of his kids. Nothing can be so humiliating. And I hope they don't pardon them. But yes, the way he has destroyed his family, that's basically what will cause him to lose his mind. Because his behavior, hoping, bullying people are going to back down, doesn't happen in government. And not in the position that he's in. So, to answer your question, Jahan, I see hospitalizations for him as well. I'm not quite sure exactly when. Okay, I confuse time, quite often. But Trump's life after the White House is not going to be fun. It's going to be filled with sadness and also watching the downfall of his family and his so-called empire, because those are ill-gotten goods. He stole from people and cheated people out of their money. And right now he's still cheating. He's cheating America now because he doesn't work. He doesn't do anything. So, yeah, uh, time to pay the piper is coming. I hope I answered that question. What will Trump come? Oh, okay, I just answered that question. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. New York doesn't want him. That's true, JD. Uh, but that's where he's going. Well, still New York and Florida. Georgie is asking, will Kushner be made to fix up his buildings? You know, uh, 1 second. It's going to take a lot of money to fix those places. Kushner, yes, Department of Health and those places will go after the people who manage his properties and the different areas where he has them, but they're going to be very expensive to fix. He's going to find a way to wiggle his way out. Okay, but yes, they will go after him. How much he does to fix them that's a whole new story, because real estate, it's I mean they know their way around, or they can do some cosmetic changes, make cosmetic changes, and then, or they start and then stop and then they don't come back. And a lot of things they can do. So I wouldn't hold my breath on Kushner fixing anything. So he may sell them, which is an option. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that. Okay, but I don't see he's going to be. He's going to. These people are pretty cheap. The amount of money it's going to take to fix those properties, I don't see him spending it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Marie Teresa is asking, will the FBI be able to search Epstein's island? You know what, Marie, I feel like saying yes. I don't see why not. I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like saying yeah. I don't see that, you know, it feels like to me they've been there already. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay? Let's see. Somebody mentioned that the president can't pardon state charges. That's true. I was talking about federal charges. Let's see. Sam Dog says, I have a question. I am ill. Is it serious? Oh, Sam Dog, I'm sorry. I can't. Uh, I mean, I'm not saying that because I don't do health. I don't answer health question on here. I'm sorry. I understand how you feel. Okay. But this is not the right forum for me to do that. Okay. I'm sorry. But continue working with your doctors, please. All right. Pat says, when will things get better in her house? Uh, Pat, I feel like saying it's going to take a little time, but it will get better. I'm getting 6. I don't think it's 6 weeks, or possibly between 6 weeks to 6 months. And do you have a son, Pat? Please call me. Oh, I forgot to have my number posted. I forgot to copy my number. Sorry about that, people. But I feel like saying yes, Pat. But I'm seeing, do you have a son? Let's see, smart line. I got it. Here's the number. Okay. I posted the number. Okay. Nanny is saying, do I see anything good coming for her in the coming months? Because Sunday was the worst day of her life. Nanny, I mean, things are going to change. It's not going to stay the same. Can you please call me Nanny? Nanny? Because it's a difficult question to answer unless I do a full reading. Uh, Sandra is asking, will the judges the GOP voted in will be dismissed? Not all of them. Okay, what I feel may happen after this is over, the incompetent ones, they may find ways to phase them out, either impeach them. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do it, but Trump and McConnell has put through some people who are not qualified. And if they are not performing, believe it or not, there are ways, from what I understand, to get rid of them. And yes, but we may not know. That's the problem. Because they put through so many of them. Okay. Oh, you have a daughter. Does she have a strong personality, Pat? Because the minute I read the question, I was seeing a boy. Pat, can you please call me? Hi, little girl. Oh. Roach, I feel like saying yes, but not right away. Roach asked me, will her daughter ever own her own restaurant? I feel like saying yes, but I don't feel it right away. Okay, but I'm not seeing a big restaurant though. She's going to start with something small. Okay, but as I'm looking at this, it's going to be like a progressing thing. Starts small and then she expands. Okay? Okay. Please, everyone, I keep forgetting to do a little self promotion. If you would like a reading from me, my link is below the video, or you can email me. Okay? So, uh, I have to keep reminding myself of this because once I start speaking, I forget to say some of the stuff that I want to say. Okay. One second. Okay, somebody saying, Colette is saying apparently Trump's campaign has spent millions on upcoming ads and videos, etc. that will be frequently shown everywhere for running 2020. What? Okay, what do I think? Uh, you know, as I am reading your question, Colette, I remember somebody said, I believe it was either over the weekend or last week, money does not win elections. A lot of people spend a lot of money to run for office. That it, you know what? I don't. I know he raised over $100 million. Uh, I don't feel Trump is going to be able to grow uh, his base nor get new people in his corner. And if you look at this week is not good for Trump at all. I am not saying that because I am not a Trump fan. What Trump is doing has been doing for the past couple of weeks. Okay, he can spend all the money in the world. Let's say, for example, myself. Okay, yes, I was never a Trump fan. It doesn't matter how much money he spends. I will never change my mind. And what he has been doing for the past year and the past couple of weeks, to me, has cemented the way a lot of people feel about him. So, to me, it doesn't matter how much money he has raised, it's not going to help him very much. And as I am saying this, I feel like saying that is if he lasts till 2020. I would not be surprised if Trump just get up and leave. So that still to me is a possibility. Danielle is asking, does Trump have a mystery child? You know, I am not getting it. And if he did, the secret would have been out uh, as part of everything that's going on. That's how I am getting it. So I feel like saying uh, no. I'm not seeing that. Okay. You're very welcome, Lily girl. Okay. I don't know what I said, but looks like Trump is carrying a baby elephant. Oh my God. Minute Maya is asking, will her boyfriend get a job soon? Okay. Minute Maya, can you please give me a call? I'm posting the number, okay? I don't know why. Does somebody close to you does something with electricity? Or is an electrician or does something with electronics? Somebody, okay, Marie is saying that she thinks Trump is going to get away with his crimes. I don't think so. Trump is going to con his way wild in the White House. You know, this guy has done so many bad things. I feel it's going to catch up with him. It's a matter of time. Hi, this is me, Lou.
Hi, this is Mingli Maya. Thank you
Hi,
so much for letting me call you.
you're welcome. Okay, you're asking about, okay, what's with electricity or electronics? Or is there someone, an electrician around you? Where am I getting that?
Oh, well, his father used to be an electrician.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that's why I feel like saying yes, he's going to find something different between now and October. So is he looking?
He's looking, and he is making a job transition, and he's looking into like a bunch of different areas. You know, like the gig economy these days. You have
Right.
to do a lot of things.
He'll make it. He'll make the
All
transition.
right.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck
Thank
to
you
you.
so much,
You're
Vivian.
very welcome. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. Meriton is saying everyone must vote Trump. I think you mean vote Trump out and his minions. You know what? Once Trump is gone, all these people, his enablers, oh yeah, they're gonna pay the price. Believe me. A lot of those people, first of all, they've been lying to their constituency. Okay, you can only lie but for so long, and with Trump lying every day and everything, but every time he opens his mouth he tells a lie. And also he has too much to cover up, and these Republicans, if you so-called base, they're going to catch on sooner or later. Yeah, there will be a major change in the Republican Party. So the only way they are where they are is because they are a bunch of cheats. That's all. And somebody was saying that this afternoon, and I don't remember exactly which show I was watching, but somebody was saying that, and it resonated with me. Okay, Artist, is a good gallery coming up soon for me? Artist, I feel like saying yes because you're getting a lot of views. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, your stuff is being shown. Okay, Teresa, but I appreciate it. Okay. LLC says voting isn't going to be fair or honest. You know, we can't be that negative about the 2020 election because, yes, McConnell and Trump and their minions, like someone put it a little while ago, are not helping. But we have to remember not everyone is a crook, not everyone is dishonest. So there are good Americans working behind the scenes to try to protect democracy. It's not everyone is a sycophant like the guy Radcliffe. Uh, so I feel like saying, don't lose hope. Okay, hang in there. Okay, somebody asked me. Oh my God, this thing just. Somebody asked me a question. I don't. Nana is asking, is anything positive for her? Living my best. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nana, can you please call me? Here's the number. Thank you, little girl. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'm glad I'm able to help. Living my best. I love your emoji. Oh my. Okay. Yep, Egypt, you're right. The whole world knows. Smile time, I feel like saying yes, but you're going to have to take control of certain things in case you don't call because I told you to call. So I feel like saying yes. And Nana says anything positive. Are you going somewhere, Nana? Where am I seeing water? Hi, this is Milu.
Hi, this is Nana.
Hi, Nana. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Okay, where am I seeing water? Are you going somewhere on a trip or you live near water?
No, I don't have anything planned.
Or anybody close to you going on a trip? I mean, not having anything planned doesn't mean you're not going. You may go on like anybody close to you
Um,
going?
my boyfriend's going to New York in a few weeks.
Okay, where are you? I'm just curious.
I'm in Florida.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, when I get water, in my frame of reference, it means Florida as well. Okay. So you're not going with your boyfriend. It's boyfriend that's going. Okay, no problem. What do you mean anything positive? Okay, who suffers from depression, Nana?
Um, I have a few family members. I'm not sure
Oh, okay.
which
Just make
one.
sure they take care of that. Could you hold 1 second for me? Uh, Somebody's calling. 1 second. Let me tell the person to call back. Hi, this is me, Lou.
Hi, Milu. This is Smile Time.
Okay, let me finish with
Leslie.
the other caller, and then I'll switch back to you. Could you hold 1 second, please?
Beautiful.
Hold on 1 second. Hello,
Yes.
Nana.
Nope. Still Leslie.
Okay, sorry, Nana.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Uh, what do you mean anything positive? I feel like saying yes, but I mean I have a question. How are things going between you and your boyfriend?
I'm sorry.
How are things going between you and your boyfriend? Because is there some misunderstandings there?
Well, we recently got engaged like 2 months ago.
I'm sorry, say it again.
We recently got engaged about like 2 months ago.
Okay, so
Yeah, around 2 months ago.
where's the misunderstanding?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Our financial situation isn't that
Oh,
great.
okay. Well, if you two are discussing that, I feel like saying there are good things coming, but you're gonna have to I'm not saying you're not putting an effort on it, but I don't see like a miracle happen. You understand what I mean? You're gonna have to put your the thinking cap on, and yes, you can resolve things. Okay, but just make
All right.
sure you and your boyfriend, you talk to each other and do things together. You understand what I mean? To resolve it.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Good luck to you. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Hi, this is Milu. Smile time.
Hello, Milu.
Hi. I forgot your question. I'm sorry.
Oh, my question was, I'm just generally wondering how my finances are going to go for the rest of the year, or if there's maybe a field you see me finding some full-time employment in.
Okay. If you are looking, I feel like saying you're gonna find something, but I have a question for you though. What's with hospital or healthcare? Is that you or somebody close to you? I'm sorry, say it again.
No. My most of my background is in teaching. I have a brother who's a doctor. That's
Okay.
about it.
What? That's about it.
Well, my dad was a pharmacist. My mom was a Lamaze teacher.
Wait a minute. Your bro. I mean, I can't. Unfortunately, we are all one in spirit, and within
Uh huh.
families, it is very difficult to differentiate uh, you know, between people among families. That's why I was getting healthcare. It's because your brother is a physician. Okay,
Oh yeah.
so
Yep.
I feel like saying yes, you will find something, but it may be temporary, or you may. Do you have something temporary now that's going to change to?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a bunch of temporary positions right now. I'm looking for full-time work
Yeah.
or
Well, what
yes.
the reason why I said temporary is because I'm getting temporary, and something is going to change to full time. So don't get uh, discouraged. Okay,
Okay. Do
things
you
will
see any
change.
specific field?
Uh, it feels like it's in teaching or whatever you are working on right now. You know something?
Okay.
What is with because you are a teacher?
Hmm.
What is with technology?
Technology?
Yeah.
I I well, I have a master's in instructional technology.
Okay. What's gonna happen? It feels like also look for and in those areas as well. You will get a break.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Good luck. Keep us posted.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, did I ask anyone else to call? I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay. Let's see. Jen is saying, can I? Jen, can you please repost it? Jen says she has a question about. Jen, can you please call me? Instead of me scrolling and look for your question, it's easier if you call me. Okay, that's why I let people call me. That is so that I can read for as many people as I possibly can. It's faster as opposed to me saying something and then wait for you to answer. It's easier that way. Okay? Because if I have to wait for someone to answer, it takes too long. So please call. Unless you are not in. Oh, you said Social Security, so you must be in the States. Sammy is saying, will the people trying to take women's health care away from them go quiet or stop? Sammy, it feels like to me it's gonna be a legal thing. And you know what? Women are rising to prominence. So some of the stuff that they use, people, like guys used to go and do, that's gonna stop. Okay, because we have women senators, we have women running for the presidency, women are running for all types of offices. It's no longer an all male thing. So those things, it feels like to me, is what's going to drive the change. About It's mostly Republicans who want to control women's bodies. So that's going to change. Absolutely, it's going to stop. Okay, and it's going to stop because there are a lot of women in office. Hi, this is Milu. Hello.
From you, this is Jan.
Hi, Jen. I forgot your question. Sorry. I don't stop
Well,
talking.
I was wondering, they just announced on the news that they're going after Social Security. And I'm a senior. Are we going to be in trouble? Are we going to lose things?
I don't think so. Yes, I'm not
Okay.
surprised. I'm not surprised because that was one of Ryan's uh, pet projects. Okay. That's one
Oh,
thing. That's one thing. I mean, do you know how many seniors and how many seniors voted? How many seniors vote? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, I've heard of that. That thing has been thrown about for the past couple of weeks. That if you think the healthcare thing that went on, how people protested, well, let them try to touch Social Security. You know what I mean? I don't think so.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
don't know
And a
how.
lot of us, that's all we've got coming in, you know.
Oh, I
It's worrisome.
understand. Sure. No, to be honest with you, I am not seeing it, and it will affect me too.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. You hang in there. I mean, pay attention, vote. Okay, but uh, that's one thing I don't think they're gonna be able to take away. Okay.
Oh, thank you. I
You're
can
very
sleep
welcome.
better tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Okay. Is Trump and his administration trying to wipe out people in the United States? 1 second. Greeter is asking, is Trump and his administration trying to wipe out people in the US? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Greeter. Uh, what I feel Trump is trying to do, and it's because of his ignorance. Uh, I don't think it's going to work very well for him. Basically, when I talked with him, and I think I touched up on that either this morning or when I started speaking, the man is terrified about what's going to happen to him when he leaves office and if he loses this election. I mean, you look at him when he walks out going through the helicopter, all big man and everything, but behind the scene, this guy is cracking up, okay, emotionally. The behavior he's exhibiting the past couple of weeks or month, okay, is because he's terrified. So if he could start something in order for him to be reelected, if they were fighting in the streets and people are dying, Trump couldn't care less. That means he won't go to jail. And Nancy Pelosi saying she would rather he goes to jail instead of her impeaching him, he hasn't repeated it, but that did not sit very well with him at all, because he knows he has done things that can put him in jail. And that's why he's doing all these things, trying to put one of his cronies as DNI, okay? He's trying to place unqualified people and key position in the government because they're going to answer to one person, to him. So that he can get away and cover up some of his misdeeds. Basically, the reason why he wants to manipulate the intelligence community is because he knows what he did, but it won't matter anyway because a lot of foreign intelligence agencies have the goods on him. So, I mean, all these things are going to fail and fail miserably. It's going to take a little time, but, and I like I tell everyone, that's one thing I'm not good at. I confuse time all the time, but if I see something, it's going to happen. Okay. Let's see. Egypt. Egypt is saying Trump is not going to go quietly into the dark. No, and you know what? I've always said that. What concerns me is the violence, okay, that this guy can cause. So that's the one thing but I feel it's going to be put down. Pat, can you please, when you have a chance, either if it's tomorrow, you ask me a question, I want to answer your question, okay? You can give me a call tomorrow. Pat Reyes. Okay, I'm sorry. Mayoda is asking, will Trump win again? I don't think so. like I said, I would be surprised if he lasts till 2020. Okay. Well, Smile Time is asking, how do I feel the Trump family downfall? Well, it's going to affect them psychologically. You know, they have other families that can take care of them. At least they will see how people, the people he's mistreating right now, threatening to take their safety nets away, like the health care, and now, like the lady called me a little while ago, taking people's social security away from them, you know. Uh, his family will get a taste of what regular folks go through when a member of their family is incarcerated. So it's going to affect them. And Slime, you don't think, Smile, you don't think what's going on now affect his family? Big time. Because I wouldn't, some of the things that I'm seeing, I mean, some of the stuff that his behavior is so embarrassing, okay? But they are so greedy and power hungry and they want to show off. We can't see it. But you scratch the surface, yeah. I mean, where supposedly Ivanka was going to be the good, it was going to bring balance to the White House. We haven't heard anything from Ivanka for the past 2 weeks regarding, you know, the racist statements her father is making. So, no, my friends, don't worry about it. They will pay the price. That I am sure. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to happen. Okay. Cam Campbell, greeting Milu. Hi. Oh. Cam, will your health issues improve? If you keep working with the doctors, absolutely. Okay, Cam? So continue working with the doctors. Do I see her getting in? Huh? Mary Yang, I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. What do I see you getting? And when? I'm not quite sure. Mary Yang, I have. Oh boy, I'm on overtime, but give me a Mary Yang. Can you please call me because I don't understand the question. Okay. He's all straight out. NG Schaefer is asking what would happen if Putin can't get his all trade out. No, we're not going to cut off the pipe. That would be, you know, starting some kind of international something. That I don't think that's a good idea. I don't see us doing that. But other than that, we have other ways of getting to Putin. So, and don't worry, have you been watching the news the past couple of days or week? He has headaches over there as well. So, and like I've said before, I am surprised Putin is still in power. So, like I said, I can confuse time, but I don't feel he has too long to be, you know, in that position. Okay. Hi, this is Milu. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. This is Milu.
Hello?
Hi, this is Milu.
Yeah, I was asking about housing.
Yeah, what's the question about housing? If you're moving?
No, I'm looking for housing and I'm wondering what you see me getting into and when.
I am getting October. So between now and October, okay. Why am I seeing a bus?
A bus.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, in the live chat?
Okay. No, I don't remember. But let me ask you this: do you live near mobile homes?
No, but it's something that I've been looking into, like just about everything.
Oh, okay. So, well, yeah, you're gonna find something between now and October. Okay, mobile home may be one of your possibilities, but I'm not saying that's what you're going to choose. It's
Okay.
gonna be one of your options. Okay.
All all right.
Good luck to you. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for spending the past 45 minutes with me. 48. Oh, more than that, 50. I appreciate it. And Pat, thank you for your help. And everyone else who donated to the channel, thank you very much. If anyone would like a reading from me, please go to my website or send me an email. Thank you very much, everyone. If news break, I'll be. Oh, wait a minute. I'll see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I almost forgot. Have a good evening, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.